Hello everyone. I hope that you all are doing well along with your family. I was watching a video the other day, and of course I've heard this because they're imperfect just like we all are. This country artist was speaking about how a song that he had written, he forgot the lyrics. So I wanted to let you guys know what are some of the things that I do to try to remember the lyrics that I sing. And you know I have stories. So, I don't know why I do that. Okay. Rulie, hello. Erica, Angela, Sylvia, Marlene, Gio, Rob, Rod, Marcella, Gunluke or Purple Daisy, Chef Rana, Ellen, because I'm going to talk about you. Mendenhall. Who else? Terrell. There are a lot of people, but they won't come to my mind. But I love you all, and I especially want to say thank you so very much for those who are non-subscribers who constantly come to my channel and browse through. I thank you so very much, as well as those who are my subscribers. I appreciate you all. Without further ado, the first thing that I found to be very helpful for me is use the alphabet. Case in point. Don't. I'm only nervous. No, I'm not. I'm still trying to remember the song because I used to sing it years ago, and I haven't sung it in over 3 years. So, no one to talk with. T. No one to talk with. All by myself. I'm singing off key, la li da da da. Oh my goodness. Okay. No one to talk with, all by myself. No one to walk with, but oh, shut up. I can't not believe I've been singing that for the longest, for a week, and I can't remember the melody. Anyway. The first part of that song says, no one to talk with. So what I will tell my mind, T comes before all by myself, no one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. I'm off key, so don't worry about it. It might be because I'm nervous and I'm trying to make this short. Yeah, me. So I'll tell myself T comes before W. So whenever my mind comes to ain't misbehaving, it immediately says, remember, T comes before W. Unless I haven't gotten enough sleep. Which I'm trying my best to work on that. Watching y'all's videos, that's what the problem is. Oh yeah, I'm going to blame you. I'm going to blame you. Every last one of you that I just mentioned, you're guilty. You shouldn't have such good gift videos. Then I wouldn't watch it. Well, that's not true. Because I have actually watched videos of persons and I had to click off. But I was trying to find something good in the video, but I just couldn't finish it. So, point number 2. Oh, the other song is, what for? No, don't sing it from the beginning. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams S and moonbeams M. No, I know the alphabets, but I have to do the reverse. I tell my mind what comes after M. I know N does, but you come on, roll with me now. Follow me. S comes after M. So I say, Paula, sunbeams comes before moonbeams. Reverse psychology. Y'all know. So that's the second way. What's this? Oh, and tell me, guys, how do you go about remembering music when you let's say, for instance, you're doing a video. You've rehearsed it, and it sounds and then the day that you do the video to record it, that is, and it doesn't turn out quite right. How do you prevent that? I forget the part that we're all human, because, you know, sometimes we just can't remember things like that. A country artist stated, and I know some others who've actually forgotten the lyrics. It's just human. Sometimes this does what it wants to do, but other than my hair. But tell me in the comments section, as well as ladies who cook, had you ever tried a recipe that maybe you did a couple of times that it came out excellent, and you tried it again? What did you do to try to remember what you put into the ingredients? I write mine down because I don't cook a lot. Well, I do, but I'm starting to cook more beans. The market is killing our budget. Okay. Another point. What is his name? I'll have to go to the other musician, Michael Hughes. He taught me many years ago to sing in the mirror. So apparently this makes the mind, it trains the mind to remember the lyrics. I see already this is going to be long, so let me hurry up. So that's another point. Oh, those are my beans that I'm smelling. I put some Cajun seasoning in there. Ooh, ooh. Oh, and also another musician, a conga player, what he told me to do, stop listening to the singers. He said, listen to the musicians. See, that enables me to freestyle, to go all in between the notes, because musicians are very, very important to listen to. And on that note, ooh, sometimes they're not. Oh, I remember there was this drummer that I hired, and the bass player that told me about him later, after the gig was over, he said, I forgot to tell you that he would speed the song up on you. I'm singing. It was one of Michael Jackson's songs, or the Jackson 5s. That doggone drummer was speeding that song up. And during that time, I was easy going. I was so mad. I started not to pay his butt, but he was kind of rowdy. And that's the worst thing you can do, is get in a fight, which I've had a situation where a keyboard player and a bass player, almost at the start of the gig, we're there waiting on the other musicians to come in. He's about the, oh, I wonder if he wants that. I don't need another speaker, that big old thing. Oh, he's a he's a member of a band, a reggae band. I'm always looking for deals now. Got two big old huge speakers here. Kenwoods. Don't even hardly work. But I said one day I might be able to get them fixed. Hurry up, Paula. What? Let's see. And then this is what I need to do, because this is where Ellen comes in at. Ellen Mendenhall. if you go out to her channel, she does karaoke. She really gets into it. I was performing last month. I'm just standing there. I'm kind of tired. Because sometimes I get real excited the day before a gig and I can't sleep. I told myself, wait a minute now. Wait. Okay. I thought I smelled something burning. Okay. But I would eat those burnt beans if I had to. I gotta save money. So anyway, when Ellen is doing her videos, she's all into it. So I told myself that. I said, stop it. You get into the music. So when I practice, I have to rehearse just like I would if I'm on stage. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to end this because it's getting too long. Well, sure it's going to have to be because I can't remember the other part. The conga player? Oh, the bass player told me. He said, you don't need a monitor. I couldn't afford them anyway after trying to get all the monies for paying the musicians and then the equipment and then trying to buy an extra piece of equipment, a monitor. He said, use your body. And that works. Case in point, I'm just singing and I was drinking some water, but I apparently had drunk too much water. I hit a high note, tried to, and burped. So I had to disguise the burp. I hit another high note and hit another high note. Now you say, well, why wouldn't you not know that you just burped? Musicians plant. Now I won't be able to type that. And Google will not, it'll say foreign. The last video I put out there, which was a collaboration, I'm looking at it to put the words in there. It said foreign. I said, what the heck is foreign? And then some of the words it had me supposedly saying, I said, I didn't say that. It couldn't understand me. That's all right. It's not paying me. And I'm not Google, YouTube. And I don't mean that just be nasty. I mean the words. Oh, shut up, Paula. I can't even remember what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to do is sweeten it up. I love YouTube. It's free. I wouldn't have never gotten to know each one of you. Trevor, Hansberry. No, shut up. Harry. Trevor. Speaking of that, Eileen, have you heard from Black Covers? I haven't seen any videos out there. And I did email him on a very old video, but I haven't gotten a response back. Hey, Dan Anderson. So I'm going to end it just like that. By myself, no one to walk with, but I'm happy on the shelf. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving my love for you. I'm through with flirting. No, it says I want. Bye. This ain't gonna be no blooper.